on Rogers.
You know what's really cool about that is, I mean, legitimately, Aaron could be anywhere in the world right now. No,
physically or
physically,
metaphysically?
I mean, anything. I mean, I'll tell you, I just want the best for him, you know, and I know that he's, you know, the only person that knows what Aaron's going to do is Aaron, and I'm just so happy for him and all the experiences that we've had these past 3 years. I mean, God, we've had a lot of fun, and we'll see. You know, it's just good to be there for him if he needs anything.
Just in case. This seems like an appropriate way to bring in our special QB Combine edition of Wheel of Chaos. We don't really have to let it spin too far. He could sponsor the Wheel of Chaos, I think, at this point, Aaron Rodgers. James, you know him pretty well. What sense are you getting about his future?
Well, first off, you know, my man probably a 5 flat now in the 40, but he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Listen to me, man. World, listen to me. Aaron Rodgers will be in a Green Bay Packers uniform week 1 when this thing is about to get kicked off to go compete for another Super Bowl. He is not going anywhere, and his brothers is going to be there with him. But you will see Aaron Rodgers in a Green Bay Packers uniform next year. Trust me.
Listen, James said it with his whole chest, okay? If he says it, I believe him. David, look alive. Let's see where the Wheel of Chaos takes you.
Spin the chaos wheel.
Spin the chaos wheel on this Thursday evening. It's not going to... Oh,
look at that.
Russell. What? Is he going to be wearing that jersey?
A guy that's not appreciated where he is. So that's what happens, right? In Seattle, it's a weird dynamic there. I'm telling you, the people inside that building, I just feel like they don't know what they have in this guy. And I think that it's time to say goodbye. So I'm going to say that he's with the Washington Commanders.
Wow.
I'm saying he's going to Washington because Ron Rivera just said the other day he wants a veteran quarterback.
Yes.
All these rookies running around at the combine, that's great. But we need a veteran guy to come in and lead this group. They got some good young receivers there. They got a nice defense. Time for change, man. They need to split ways. Go out. Play Washington.
You like dangerous?
I love Dangerous, and
The Seattle Seahawks should love him.
they're not answering any calls right now. That lets me know that number 3 gonna be in that bright green.
Opposing sides here. All right, let's spin it again. I wish I had an actual wheel.
Chaos wheel.
I could like. Did it work? Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, look.
Slightly delayed. James is coming to you. Deshaun Watson. All right. Will he play in 2022? Do you think?
He will play, and where I would love to see Watson go play, I would love to see him go to the Denver Broncos. If I'm the Denver Broncos, I am going to trade for Deshaun Watson. I have a bunch of talent on my team, on offense and defense. If I could get him with Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Noah Fant, you got Melvin Gordon in the backfield, oh my, with Deshaun Watson, and you got a big-time defense. Stop playing, Denver Broncos. Y'all could go compete with Patty Mahomes and win this division. And Derek Carr, I would love to see him in a Broncos uniform.
It's actually quite terrifying.
I was going to say, well, you got to put
That's a lot of good. I mean, there's quarterbacks in that division already with the Chargers also on the way up. I mean, that's scary. But, I mean, Hackett would run a great offense with him. It'd be great.
Hey, Hackett's talking about Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Spin it, my imaginary wheel. Again, the chaos is just in my head, really, and this manifested into real life. David. Ooh. James Richard. Will he be a starting QB in 2022?
I don't think he's going to be a starting QB. I don't think so. I think, well, I'll say this. If he goes to a team that drafts a rookie quarterback high and they're trying to bring him along, they might have to wait a couple weeks, right? And Jimmy would be a good guy to put in that position because he's won a lot of games. He could literally go to a place like Miami, and I'm not saying that he would supplant Tua. I think Tua would start over him, but it would be nice to have a guy like that as Mike McDaniel starts to implement his system there, a guy that knows it and understands it. There's a lot of different places that Jimmy could go that I think would be great for him. Man, where else could he go?
I mean, if you're going to sit on the bench, Miami's not a bad place to do it.
It's not a bad place to do it, but I think that just like the automatic him a 3-4 year starter, I think that's probably gone because we've seen what Kyle Shanahan has done. I know everyone points to Jimmy's record as a quarterback, but hey, Matt Ryan won the MVP, and then Kyle Shanahan left, and we haven't heard from Matt since.
Ouch.
Right? So, I mean, there's a production level element. So when you talk about wins, it's not just the quarterback. There's a lot that goes into that.
This one here is tricky because he's coming off of that shoulder surgery. He can't throw for 16 weeks. That is a long time. It's going to be tough for somebody to come deal for Jimmy Garoppolo and then start him and throw him right there in the fire. So I think he's going to be in a Niners uniform for longer than we expect.
But he might not be starting. He might be
No,
trade.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To your point, so it's a mismatch of what you guys are saying.
Interesting offseason for Jimmy.
The good news for us and for all of the football fans is that we will get some answers when free agency frenzy begins in what feels like 2.5 seconds. March 13th. Can't stop, won't stop. Off-season? We don't know. No, that's not a real thing. All right, this was more than a fast day for wide receivers. It was a career-starting day of pure joy. Combine stars went straight from the field to our mic, and we'll prove it next.
Wake up and welcome to Good Morning Football.
We got something fresh.
Let's go, boys! Just keep pouring it over.
This guy is that good.
Make every morning a good morning.
Let's go.
Good Morning Football. Today at 7. Only on NFL Network.
On a special NFL 360, a story of a woman paving the way for youth football in Morocco.
It's either we're going to play or we're going to do our own team.
We got! We got! We got!
NFL 360, Tuesday at 9 on NFL Network.
Dang, son. This bacon is just hanging out of this burger, dog.
That nice, tangy smoked sauce.
The bacon on this burger is just asking me to eat it.
You should oblige.
Sonic bacon on bacon, quarter-pound double cheeseburger.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
CWX.
you're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
Bring it. Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
My graduation was something I will never forget. People like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Tonight on NFL Total Access, the NFL Scouting Combine welcomes running backs and offensive linemen to the field. And the moment they're done is the moment we begin. Who just ran his way into the first round of the NFL Draft? Tonight, 10 Eastern.
Russell Wilson.
He's got innate feel for the game.
4-5 flat. Got him pretty darn tall when he's got to. 34 inches on the broad. 9 feet, 10 inches.
A little bit more of a playmaker. Better arm than people think. If I'm an NFL team, Russell Wilson to me, I'm drafting him.
Russell Wilson was a day 2 prospect, as is Desmond Ridder, who lit up the board on the first night of the Combine. He also lit up the whiteboard with Mooch.
There he is.
How's it going?
Desmond Ridder.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for coming in.
No, thank you for having me.
Cincinnati Bearcats.
Yes, sir.
What the heck's a Bearcat anyway? I don't know what a Bearcat is.
It's a little, almost muskrat-looking animal. A little furry-looking creature.
So how do you end up at Cincinnati and not Louisville?
They were one of 2 offers that I had. My
That's
other
amazing.
offer was Eastern Kentucky. Coach Zach Taylor came down to
Zach Taylor,
watch me
the head
throw.
coach of